Davis is out there with John Collins. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for Miami, George is out there with Adebayo. Then it's MP. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Jovic in at the center position. And good that time. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
And again, Miami with the triple.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Outside, Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the basket by Jones.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Levine got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Taking a look at Detroit, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for Miami, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's MP after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. George finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by George. 14 points for MP.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's DeRozan. And he gets it to go.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 16.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
On the wing, Levine. He's defended by Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Heat leading by 10. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And there's Collins on the assist from DeRozan.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The three from MP. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Jones has got 23.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
On the wing, Levine. He's defended by Reed. Levine wide open. And the Kings check on two more.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
The Kings trail by 13. Schroeder outside. Back to DeRozan. It's hauled in by MP. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points sprung up from outside here in the first. Good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Sabonis. Now DeRozan. Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. That's 10 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's MP. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Heat lead by 15.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Carter against MP. Outside, Levine. Again, the miss by the King. The Heat leading by 15. The shot from 20 feet away. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Murray finds Levine. Murray sets a screen for Levine. Three-pointers off the mark. And it's the Heat with the ball. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And then Carter with the dunk.
A true team-first guy. Sabonis is always ready to share the ball.
Miami's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so George will bring it up for the Miami Heat. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Carter with the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Here's Jones. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jones has got 32 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
To the inside. Kick out to Levine. Sacramento moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's a bonus with the assist that time. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
And Jovic gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Carter against MP. Levine looking around, knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them. This quarter is special.
Some changes for Sacramento. Wiggins is checked in for John Collins. DeRozan comes in for Sabonis. And Monk's subbed in for Zach LaVine. MP's shot is good.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
The Kings trail by 21. Carter with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And they double up DeRozan. No good on that one. Great D that time from Hero.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Higgins outside. Here's DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Will it go? That's tipped. Now the Heat with it. To the paint, Harris finds MP. Jaquez outside. Monk against Hero. MP deciding where to go with it. From downtown, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. Back right after this. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the...
Here's Carter. They've got Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez out there with Powell. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Iacochonis in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. With the end of the regular season around the corner, Legs, the better teams perhaps shifting. Teams making some changes here. Timeout called, the Heat.
Give yourself a round of applause.
MP against Schroeder. Puts one up from 19. MP's shot is good. MP's got 45 points. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? a 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's what you like about 6'8" Murray. He's a big guy who can space the floor.
Jones' shot is good.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just beautiful teamwork right there. Adebayo with perfect timing on that jump.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Sacramento. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jones has got 49 in the game. Spins. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Rebound Miami.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Offensive rebound. And Adebayo slams it in.
And if you fail to block out Adebayo, he is going to find a way to hurt you.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's stolen by MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
And so here's Sacramento. Miami making their last shot. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
I mean, the defense is doing its job inside, but a clever player like DeRozan will find a way to get his shot.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Harris has got his 2nd bucket on the night. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. The Kings also with a sub. Levine, he's checked in for Monk. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6, and the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for Miami. And the Kings also making a change. Malik Monk's checked in for DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. Levine passes to Sabonis. Out to Schroeder. This one for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Miami with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Left side Adebayo. Here's Jones. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. MP's got 53 points. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You look at Detroit, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Miami, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Murray passes to Schroeder. And another miss by Sacramento.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to Duncan. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
There's a screen. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Miami. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Here's Monk. Miami making their last shot. Picked by Sabonis. And Monk is good for 3. Monk's got 7 now in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
To the left wing. Back to MP. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Pass to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on George. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
George finds Jones. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Levine. And here's Murray. From outside the arc. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Number 1, Sacramento.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Here's Adebayo. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Adebayo's got 16 points now.
Yeah, powering through the contact, something that Adebayo does so well.
Here's Schroeder. The rebound by MP. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pulls it from 20. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Jovic.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Levine. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. And miss after miss right now.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Well, Tim, he possesses that classic European combination of size and skill. The 6'10 Serbian, Nikola Jovic.
Yeah, the finesse game is there. Vision, shooting touch. But, Brian, he just needs a bit more physicality to really round out as a player.
And another miss by Sacramento.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. 56 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis draws the double. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Heat.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team. Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Schroeder. He's off on that one. Jones with some nice D.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
George for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Miami Heat showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
welcome everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out. But crazier things have happened.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Kings.
Looked like these guys had popcorn before the game because they got butterfingers. Couldn't control the ball at all. You like that one, Ernie?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
The Kings shooting pretty well at 45%. And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Domantas Sabonis out there with John Collins. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Rebound Miami. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And so here's Sacramento. The Heat making their last shot. Picked by Sabonis. The 3 from DeRozan. He drops it from range. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
And what's interesting, the 3 ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 10. Sabonis with a screen on George. And it's DeRozan missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And it's good! He hits another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that. That came out of nowhere. Adebayo with the highlight reel dunk.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Outside Levine. George against DeRozan. Outside Schroeder. To halt the run. And it's DeRozan missing. For Miami, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And the dunk by Jones.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Adebayo against Collins. Pass to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 12 points.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
It's George on the wing. And again, it's Miami converting.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Sacramento shooting just about 43% in the third. Pass to Collins. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan against George. From the elbow. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's Miami with another.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Well, the Kings shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Jones has got 15 points here in the second half.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Schroeder, looking to win the run. Rebound, Miami. On the wing, MP, covered by Schroeder. Has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. George.
And look, you got to remember, Paul George originally made a name for himself in this league with his defense.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Levine can't hit. Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Kicks it to George. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Jovic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside for Levine. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Here's Levine. Back to Schroeder. Stolen by MP. Good! That's another bucket!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. DeRozan outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You take a look at the Heat. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
I think for the Heat, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite. And they have not disappointed.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Harris has checked in for Jovic. Jaquez comes in for Adebayo. Powell, he's checked in for George. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Reeves. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
And Powell with the stuff.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Now here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Jaquez finds MP. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. From downtown, and again, Miami with a triple.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
On the wing, DeRozan. Powell covers. Back to Carter. Jones with some nice D. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Hero for three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Here's Carter. Launches a three. That shot, no good. Carter's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Pass to MP. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. On the take. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. MP, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for John Collins. Here's MP, and it's Miami with another.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Jones against Carter. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. Jones grabs the board. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Over Carter. Oh, a great move by MP.
Yeah, boy, has he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Carter against Jones.
DeRozan.
Pass to Murray to stop the drought. Jones grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now Monk. He's got 7. Pass to Levine. Outside Carter from behind the arc. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And the three-pointer goes.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Monk missing. MP looking around. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
I like the activity, guys. Active hands, active feet. They do not like it when we take it off the glass.
And obviously the approach Eric Spoelstra wants to see is that aggressive defensive approach and going after the offensive boards.
Yeah, and that persistence really pays off. When these guys are determined, that's when they are at their best.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tobias Harris out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, then it's Norman Powell, and it's Hero in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Now here's Schroeder. Sabonis outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
18 feet out. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Murray from outside. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot is up. And MP with a basket on the assist from Jaquez. Jaquez has got 3 assists tonight. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Drops in the layup for 2. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. MP, that one's good. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense. Getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Just a high IQ offensive force. I really enjoy watching Harris operate in the 2-man game. He reads it so well.
Now here's Monk. Drops in the 3.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Puts it up from the high post. And it's Miami with another.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Jaquez. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Sabonis, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 20 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP. Not messing around from deep.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Schroeder. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 23.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Jones. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Nice motion on MP's jumper. With a little work, it could get even better.
Schroeder against Jones. Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds for Sacramento. And Sacramento with some changes. John Collins checked in for Murray. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Wiggins. And it's Levine in for Monk. Hero against Levine. Shot clock at 5. Collins passes to Sabonis. And there it is for him. 8 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Jones drives in. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
Now here's DeRozan. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Left side Jones. Shoots over Schroeder. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
On the wing, DeRozan. Powell covers. Tries to break his ice. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP way outside. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Schroeder. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Now here's Collins. Levine passes to Schroeder. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Jaquez, the pass to MP. Hits the trifecta.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Hero. Here's Levine for three. Jones grabs the board. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. To the paint. Kicks it to Hero. Jones against Schroeder. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Schroeder. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
Carter, he's checked in for Schroeder. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Collins, high post. Pass to DeRozan. Up top, Levine. Shoots over Hero. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 assists now in the game. MP way outside. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Carter can't get it to go. Carter's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Another one goes! Incredible! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Sabonis with a screen on Hero. To the middle. Carter on the wing. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there.
Another one falls! Amazing!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Outside Schroeder. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. And Sabonis slams it in.
And this is something DeRozan has really improved upon. A solid playmaker who looks to involve his teammates.
MP way out. Oh, connects again.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. DeRozan outside. Collins a screen. Back to Levine. rebound, Miami. MP left side. Oh, another one falls.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Jones from outside. And yes, another basket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
What an incredible effort. Complete scoring dominance. Shots good by Schroeder.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but
he got it again! Sensational!
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Here's Powell. Hero outside. Jaquez with a screen on Levine. Hero for three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Levine for three. Misses. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.